everybody. Thanks for watching 2 News at 6 tonight. More than 85,000 Utahns who rely on federal food assistance to feed their families are about to have that lifeline cut off.
Unless the government reopens, funding for the SNAP program will run November 1st. Tonight, we're asking the tough questions to Utah Congresswoman Celeste Maloy.
Yeah, it's part of our team coverage tonight of the impact of the government shutdown and what it's having on Utah families. Brian Malahy in Ogden showing us how the city is helping furloughed federal workers.
Liv Kelleher is first, though. And Liv, you spoke exclusively with the Congresswoman today, and you asked her what can be done to keep SNAP benefits funded. Did the Congresswoman answer that question?
Yeah, Heidi, she did, and her answer was clear. The government needs to reopen. But in the meantime, Utahns are going to have to rely on charities, local organizations, and each other. I also asked her about Senate Republican Josh Hawley's bill that would temporarily consider it, but for many Utahns, they need help right now. What are your thoughts on food being politicized?
Feeding our poor is one of the basic things we should be able to do as a first world country, but not only is it nonsensical that we're weaponizing food, this entire shutdown is unnecessary.
Politics of this shutdown aside, what are you personally doing for your constituents to help them regain this assistance?
I mean, as a member of the House, I voted to keep the government funded, so that's the basic thing that I've done. However, as everybody knows now, the funding lapsed on the Senate side, and they're still negotiating that. So I've tried to be as proactive as I can be in letting Utahns know what's available.
This, as Senate Majority Leader John Thune told reporters today that bipartisan talks about reopening the government have picked up. The core issue for Democrats, extending health care subsidies for Affordable Care Act premiums. They say without these subsidies, healthcare costs could skyrocket. So in the interim,
yes,
if we do not come to an agreement and we cannot pass a CR, what do we do for people who are hungry? Is there an option outside of what has been this stalemate?
So in the interim, we're going to have to rely on state, local, and charitable sources. We're going to have to take care of our neighbors, which we have a history of doing in Utah. I know we've got it in us. The government should be doing its job and staying funded, but we are really good at taking care of the people in our neighborhoods, and I'm excited to see the way that Utahns are already stepping up and doing that.
The Utah Food Bank says the loss of SNAP benefits will create unprecedented need, saying they're already seeing a surge in demand. They are accepting both food and monetary donations, noting that a $1 donation can provide over $7 of food pantry food. Reporting live in Salt Lake City, Liv Kelleher, KUTV 2 News.